Hello, hello. How are y'all doing tonight? Let me know if you can hear me, please. I've been wanting to do a live for over a week now, but had a little allergies going on. My voice has been terrible. It's still not the best, but I figure I can't keep waiting. Let's see who is here. Ricky, thank you for stopping in. Scully, hey buddy. Mr. Samuel, hey, thank you for being here. Traders, yay. Can y'all hear me? Put a one in the chat, please, if you don't mind, so I don't talk for 6 minutes like I did last time before I realized you can't hear me. Yay. Okay, cool. I got a one. Okay, so how are y'all doing tonight? Thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate you all very much. I don't know, you see the title, Mercury Retrograde and Eclipse Season. Like I said, I wanted to do a live when the first eclipse hit and when Mercury retrograde first hit, but um, you all would have probably not wanted to listen to my voice at that time. So I thought I would do a little bit of that now, and then I will get on to some oracle card readings if you all would like that. So I'm going to read you something about the solar eclipse that we just had occur. And okay, let's see. Who else has come in? Oppo, hey, thank you for being here. Okay, I'm going to read about the solar eclipse, which happened on April 19th or 20th, depending on your time zone. We are starting the eclipse season with the total hybrid solar eclipse on the 19th or 20th of April, which is also the time of the new moon, that will push us into the shadows to clear what we have been avoiding. It will be turbulent, as every eclipse season is. Eclipses are cosmic events that help to illuminate our karmic path and serve as celestial checkpoints. No more waiting for something to happen. We are guided to act in a new, different way, to go into the direction we need to go to make our dreams come true. We will be challenged and triggered to understand which relationships, ways of being, living, doing are worth our time and which will have to end because they are not helping us move forward but are keeping us stuck in the past. If we are not going to listen, if we are not going to listen to the guidance of our soul, the end to end the old ways of living, the guidance of our soul to end the old way. I'm so out of practice, you guys. Please bear with me. If we are not going to listen to the guidance of our soul to end the ways of living, the unhealthy habits, etc., the eclipse energy will end them for us. in one way or the other and kick us into the new. Solar eclipses bring resets, new beginnings, and unexpected opportunities. The new, the sun, our external experience, is obscured by the moon, our emotional world, and starts to change within that can be seen in the physical life after a while, too. We will be able to see what we need to do next when we finally clear what we have been avoiding for so long. Okay, that was difficult. I am super out of practice. So, how are y'all doing tonight? Is anybody feeling any of this retrograde new moon energy? If you have any stories to share, please let me know. And I will read about the Mercury retrograde next. From the Moonology Diary from Yasmin Boland. Thank you, Scully. That means so much. Y'all are so kind. And thank you. I felt better for quite a while, but my voice has just still been really crappy. Thank you, Sam, for being here. Okay, Mercury retrograde. Mercury went retrograde on April the 21st. In this time in the sign of Taurus. When it comes to the flow of abundance in your life, what could you do as a do-over? The affirmation for the week is I am in the process of positive change, which is always a good thing. And I am going to be doing oracle card readings. If you want to put a one in the chat, please let me know. Before I do that, I am going to light some candles. Well, hang on. Let me light them and then you can see them. And I will tell you about the symbolic meaning of each of the colors. All right, here we go. Ooh, they're burning very well. These are glitter candles. They are pink, blue, green, and white. Green candles. Nowadays, green is most commonly associated with money, abundance, and greed. To the ancient Egyptians, however, it was the color of life, fertility, and youth. Green is the sacred color of Osiris, Cernunnos, Pan, Ogun, and Demeter. In Celtic folklore, green is also associated with fairies and their magic, which connects us to the other worlds, a supernatural realm that's somewhat parallel to our own, where deities, spirits, fae, and our dead commingle. Earth and Venus are the fixed planets for the color green, and water and earth are the colors associated with these elements. Green is also associated with Taurus, which we are about to be heading into Taurus season. If we haven't already, I'm behind on that part, but I know it's coming soon. This color exudes strong vibrations of luck, prosperity, and wealth. Green energy is also potent for those wishing to bear children, and in turn can be used for fertility and sex magic. Green represents the bounty of earth and the riches supplied to us by Mother Nature. It is the perfect color for spell work and rituals that seek financial growth, stability, luck, abundance, and success. Green can also be used in spell work to counter jealousy, ambition, greed, and theft. Blue. Blue is an ethereal color that connects to the heavenly and the divine. Blue is sacred to Zeus, Yemaya, Mary, and Nut, the Egyptian goddess of the sky and the heavens. Blue's associated element is water. Blue candles can be used in magical workings to promote strength in healing spells. Blue also neutralizes intense vibrations and can be used to induce a sense of peace and tranquility, which makes it a popular candle for house cleanings and energy work. Blue novena or pull out candles can be used to petition saints and deities for specific workings. Pink. The color pink is the essence of true love, sacred to Aphrodite, Venus, and Ezrali. It is the color of emotional love, representing affection, compassion, beauty, and fidelity. Pink candles can be used in spell work to promote romantic relationships, monogamy, and marriage, as well as in rituals to attract new love and happiness. The color pink can be useful to temper and heal feuds between friends, dispel anger, and promote a sense of harmony in relationships. And we have white left. White, the absence of color, makes white one of the strongest candles for spell work and beyond. This color is connected to the spiritual realm, innocence, wonder, purity, and new beginnings. White is sacred to Hathor, Saradwin, Isis, Chongo, and the triple goddess, and connected to the moon and all five elements: earth, water, fire, air, and spirit. Since it is the same color as milk, white is often linked to life, fertility, and nourishment. In many folk magic practices, white is known as highly symbolic color of goodness and balance. White is also the color of bone, linking it with death and structure. The color of snow, white can be used to freeze other energies or disturbances as protections from the outside forces. In general, you can think of the color white as a blank canvas, ready to be transformed. It is the beginning and the end. White candles can be utilized in spells for clarity, protection, meditation, and angel magic. Light a white candle to attract inspiration and creativity, or to create a sacred space. And I will show you all again our candle magic that we have going on here. is flaming. Oh, hey, Pandar. You're fine, honey. No problem. I've been reading. I'm catching up on comments now. I'm starring you guys. As you commented, let's see. That wasn't really a good place to put my candles for where I need my cards to be. You probably can't hear me. Okay, so tonight I am reading from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. And if y'all don't mind, I had a friend reach out and she's already in bed. I'm going to read for her first so she can find it at the beginning. I am shuffling now for DC, and a card already fell out. So that was quick. So DC, honey, I don't know if you're probably already in bed, but your card will be the first reading. Let me show it first. If I don't catch it on fire. Oh. Okay, DC, that was your card. And it's card number 16. Empty well. Nothing here. Time to replenish. Diminishing yourself for another. The empty well reveals that there is nothing for you here. The well is dry, and the desert is encroaching on your once fertile garden. It is time to face this harsh reality and move on. Give gratitude and thanks for the abundance you have experienced, and let Spirit guide you to your next destination. This might mean saying goodbye to someone or something, or insisting on changing the rules of the game. Stop diminishing yourself for the sake of another. Making yourself small will not produce the results you want. There is a lack of reciprocity, of give and take. The empty well tells you that it is time to reclaim what is yours and return what does not belong to you. The shadows cast in your direction are not of your making. You do not need to react or respond to them, as they are not real. Simply shine your light upon them and see how it dispels them. These shadows are projections that you are confusing for reality. You may have been offered a shovel to help you dig yourself out of an uncomfortable situation, a bucket to drink from the well, but you cannot dig yourself out of this hole. And remember that there is no water to be found in the well. Remember the energy, remember the empty well as a gift. Do not exert your energy and waste your resources by repairing the wells or mending the rope. Follow the watercourse way, the aquifers that run deep in the earth, and you will be led to a new spring oasis. You can find these underground streams, these rich natural resources, in the subterranean depths of your own heart. And I sure hope that resonates for you, DC, my dear, when you read that. Okay, let me catch up with chat again. Let me see who is next. That would be Oppo is next. If you would like a card, please put a 1 in the chat. Hi, Lisa Abbott. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you being here. I think you might be new, and I'm certainly glad to have you here. Hey, copy that. Thank you for being here to support. Always appreciated. Okay, so next we have Oppo. If you have a specific question in mind, when I'm reading your cards, just think of that. There's no need to tell me in the chat. And if anything I say with the card reading, if it resonates, that's great. If it doesn't, that's great too. Only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if a card is read for someone else and it resonates for you, that's fine too. Well, thank you, Lisa. I appreciate you being here. I really do. I love when new people stop in. I'm still super new to doing lives. Opinion. Hey there, copy that. I think I said hi. But hey there, Kid Wonder. Thank you for being here, my friend. And like I said, if you want a reading, please put a 1 in the chat. I'm shuffling for Oppo now. Please give me a card for Oppo. Ooh, ooh. Okay. It flipped right out. It is Horseman, Herald of Change, card number 30. Let me show you the card. I'm sorry it's so dark. I think the image is at least visible. Okay, Miss Oppo, number 30, Horseman, Herald of Change. Hey, Stiggy. Thank you so much for being here, honey. I love you. You're always so sweet to me. If you'd like a reading, put a 1 in the chat. I'm reading for Miss Oppo now. Doing late night lives is tough with there being not much light down here where I do them. Okay, number 30, Horseman. Good news, caution, herald of change. When the horseman appears, he is inviting you to spread the good news. Everyone already knows the bad news. Your task is to point out the beautiful when others only see the ugly. Note the possible, no matter how implausible it may seem. This does not mean becoming giddy or blindly optimistic, but rather reminding yourself that every storm cloud has a silver lining. Become a herald of the positive. Put away the fatalistic attitude, the dire predictions, the dreadful expectations about the world or about your life. Declare the arrival of a new, better you. Proclaim that you have risen from the realm of the dead, woken from a long and dreadful slumber, and are back on the world stage. The show is on again. The horseman cautions you to not follow your exuberance to become hollow or trivial. Be sure that there is substance to the news you spread, and you are willing to live up to the expectations you raise. The world will welcome you with open arms as you share an uplifting message. Heed the horseman when he shows up once, for he bears good news and is announcing a prosperous and peaceful time. When he shows up twice in the same reading, though, use extreme caution. If you heed his warnings, all will turn out well. And I hope that resonates for you, my dear Oppo. If not, only take what does. And next we have Scully. You're very welcome, Oppo. I hope it did resonate. Um, Let me do something real quick there. Oh, thank you so much, Oppo. That means the world to me. It really does. And it's not me, you guys. It's just the cards. The right cards come out when they're meant to be. Okay. I am shuffling for oppositional. No, excuse me. I am shuffling for Scully now. Please give me a card for my friend Scully. Okay. Mr. Scully, your card is number 42, Netcaster. Preparations come to fruition. Our candles are just about burned out. Here's your card. Yes, Scully. I forgot to post this. Is Pindar still here? I forgot to post this over there, Pindar. Okay. Izzy may already be in bed. I should have messaged her privately, but it was kind of a spur of the moment, evolving kind of situation as usual for me. So I got it on my Facebook and made a community post, but that's as far as I got. Okay, my friend Scully, number 42, Netcaster. Preparations come to fruition, a surprise, a result beyond expectations. The netcaster arrives to tell you to stop praying for the fish. They have arrived, and it's time for you to cast your net, lest they swim away. Everything that you long for is within reach, but it has been so long since your prayers were answered that you have forgotten how to receive what is being offered to you. Put down the prayer beads and open your arms and your heart to rewards beyond measure. Cast your net. Take the next step that you have been planning for so long. Remember that the fish wait for no one, so time is of the essence. Heaven and earth are in perfect alignment for your victory. The stars are positioned for success. The only one who can spoil the perfection of the moment is you. If you ask, "Do I really deserve this?" you will sabotage the magic and shatter the crystalline flawlessness of the now. The netcaster can also arrive to bring you bad news, to tell you that you have been snared in someone's trap and must wiggle free. Right now, it feels comfortable enough, even as the net begins to tighten around you. Do not wait until it is suffocating you before realizing you must escape and run for your life. It is still early enough to exit gracefully. Bide your time until all the conditions are right. Go to your place of stillness, of deep quiet, and watch for the signs that a new opportunity has arrived. Right now, you are patient because you feel that things will go your way. Learn to be patient with the people and situations that are more challenging. And I hope that resonates for you, my dear friend Scully. And up next, I have Pindar. Let me shuffle for Miss Pindar. If I miss anyone coming in, I truly am sorry. I'm trying to catch up and see who I have missed. If you would like a reading, just put a 1 in the chat. Too Tall Rob, thank you for stopping in, buddy. And mods, please feel free if you would like to drop channels for the people that are in here. Pindar has an amazing channel. Too Tall Rob does a great show. Scully, of course, has a amazing theatrical productions on his channel. Kid Wonder is also amazing. So many of you all are amazing. Traders, of course. Yes, Pindar, drop your link. Anyone who wants to drop a link, please feel free to. I am shuffling for Pindar next. Thank you, Pindar, for dropping that for Too Tall Rob. Yeah, I've been neglecting Too Tall Rob, but I usually always would stop in there before I went to bed at night and see what critters are eating on his critter cam. It's really cool to watch. ASMR, what, the card shuffling? I'm sorry, excuse me. If I do mute out, it's because I have started coughing. Um, like I said, the allergies, everything has been blooming here. And I've had a really crappy voice for a while. So, Miss Pindar, here is your card. It's number 2, Beloved. I swear it should not be. Hold on. Excuse me. It should not be that dark. There we go. Oh, wow, Rob. That's awesome. Wow. I usually do more um, oracle readings, but that's an artifact. My email is in my about section, and I have a Facebook page set up with the same name and picture as my YouTube. If you'd like to reach out to me about that, that would be awesome. Hey there, Girl Wake Up Podcast. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you so very much. If you would like a reading, anybody new that's come in since I've been reading, please put a 1 in the chat and I will get your name added to the list. I am reading for Miss Pindar now. Thank you, Rob. That's awesome. Oh, that's exciting. I also have, oh, I messed that up. I also have a custom deck coming in from a friend that should be here by, I think, Friday. And I'm so super excited for it. So I will be doing another live when that comes in and showcasing her amazing work. Okay. I got you added to the list, Girl Wake Up Podcast. If you have a name you'd rather go by, please let me know and I will try to remember that. Janice, my dear, dear friend, do you want a reading? Please let me know. Thank you for sharing her link, Pindar. Did anyone share your link, Pindar? Because Jessica, okay, great, great, great. I am already subscribed to you, Jessica, so that is awesome. I've probably run across you networking somewhere, but I'm so super glad that you're here. Okay, Pindar. Number 2, Beloved, the object of affection, radical acceptance, loving what is. When the beloved appears, it requires 1900% of your heart, body, and soul. Don't try to squeeze the beloved into your schedule. Drop the busyness and receive the one you have been waiting for. Know that this card comes as a mirror to show you the divine within and invite your radical acceptance of everything you consider beautiful or ugly in your being. The beloved may not be a person at all. It might be a business venture, a project, or an adventure calling for your full attention. Love it, let it light you up, and give it your all. Surrender to this truth and know that you are gaining a passport to bliss, even when it feels that you are being consumed by the fire of the beloved. Do not hold back or be afraid, for you will emerge transformed. Surrender is the key. Allow yourself to be loved. Usher the harsh critic out the door and shut your eyes and ears to the judgment of others who have not been ignited by the divine blaze consuming you, for they will only attempt to douse your fire and leave you choking on the smoke. Be careful you are not seduced by false promises or falling prey to your extraordinary ability to sabotage your dreams and desires. Sink with and sink into your heart and trust your sense of what is true, and you will know what to do. The true beloved is never false. Every gift proffered is valuable. Recognize the many faces of the beloved and welcome them into your heart. You will be glad that you did. And I sure hope that resonates with you, my dear friend Pindar. Traders, let's see, what are you laughing about? I might have missed it. Yes, Traders, amazing channel on YouTube. You all have to hear the song that she wrote, and she just did a whole production too. It's amazing. It brings tears to my eyes every time I listen to it. It needs to be on some kind of movie, or it's just really, really amazing. Okay, so next up I have Lisa Abbott. Lisa, are you still here? Thank you, Rob. I appreciate you stopping in and showing some support, buddy. I'll stop by before I go to bed and check out what you got going on the Critter Cam. And no rush on the cards, but that is very intriguing to me. All right, Lisa. I will start shuffling for Lisa. I hope that resonated, Pindar. If it didn't, um, I forgot to make a banner. This is for entertainment purposes only. Um, take what resonates with your card and leave what doesn't. If none of it resonates, then don't take any of it. If a card is called for someone else and it resonates, take that. It's That's just how it works. Nikki B, thank you for stopping in, my dear. Lisa Abbott, I have your card. It is number 61, Well Song, resonating. Our candles are down to the very last flame now. Well Song. And I'll show you the candles. They're almost burned out. Okay, number 61. Well Song, remembering, harmonizing, resonating. There are moments in life when you have a sense of deja vu, that you visited this place, these feelings, this person before, and you know that a new opportunity to dance has come around again. Yet there is a haunting quality to this, a melancholy, as life's mysterious fragility is also underlined. Like a whale song that pleads for its simple notes to be matched by another, you have a short time to capture this essence and let it resonate in a way that is potentially transformative, but only if you don't turn away. Sometimes you may forget the moments of your humanity, your truest desires, because you've become so earthbound and calculating, striving and doing. You're so overstimulated by the chase and what you're exposed to that you forget your heart. Now it's time to jump in the water and play. Be reminded of your creative self, your collaborative impulse to sing along, seek harmony, beauty, purpose, and meaning. At this moment, that is your exact invitation. You will achieve more than the plans you set in motion if you use this opportunity to explore, be curious, and take a much needed break from what your mind thinks it needs to accomplish. Your heart is calling. Answer it. And that was your card, Miss Lisa. I hope that resonates for you, my dear. Next on the list, we have Miss Traders. Let's see. Oh, let me get Nikki started. Welcome everybody that is coming in. I hate to miss your comments as they come in, but as you know, when I'm reading, I cannot respond as I'm kind of busy at the moment. I now have Miss Naughty Nikki B on the list. Well, hey there, 3 Dot Dave. Thank you for stopping by. Long time no see. Appreciate you stopping in. Thank you for asking people to hit the like. Appreciate that very much. Oh, thank you're welcome, Lisa. I hope that resonated, my dear. Sweet dreams. Let's see. Yes, Girl Wake Up is after you, and then I have Naughty Nikki B after her. Thank you for helping me keep on top of that because it is hard sometimes. I don't know how some of you all do the lives with so many people in there. I've got 7 people. I feel like I'm doing pretty well keeping up, but I am shuffling now for traders. Stiggy, you're so awesome. Do you want a reading, honey? I don't have you starred, but you deserve I'm going to start you anyway. And if you don't, just tell me and I won't, but we sure do, Scully. We sure do. Give me a card for traders, please. Ooh. All right. Traders, your card is number 59, Welling Tree, Reconciliations. And I will show you the card. Like I said, I do apologize for it being so dark. One of these days, I will have a set schedule and do lives at normal people awake times that aren't on the West Coast, or I don't know, just not go live so late. But I appreciate each and every one of you for being here tonight. It means the world to me. Okay, Jesus is going to rain down. And Scully, you're awesome. Thank you so much for being here. 59, Wailing Tree, Grief and Mourning, a Time of Necessary Losses. Reconciliations. When you encounter the wailing tree on your path, it's an invitation to stay a while and regroup, a place for you to rest and allow yourself to say goodbye to what no longer serves you. You may have been overdoing things, working too hard, or putting too much effort into life with little reward. If you've been considering making a change, now is the time to do so. One important thing to consider before you make any changes is that you need to allow yourself to feel your disappointment, your loss, and mourn what was and what could not be. This is a way to honor your experience, to give yourself time to consider all the gifts in it, to put your proper closure on it, to really know what you've learned as you walk away from it and into something new. Even if the perception of failure, even in the perception of failure, there is much good to be discovered. However, skipping the stages of loss doesn't get you to reconciliation any faster. In fact, you will discover that you will have to come back at some point. So do it all now. Look at it all squarely and honestly, and stay with your feelings. Life is not either or, it's both and, this and that. So as you dive in and process this, allow it to become a temporary travel companion on your journey. The feelings that this will bring to the surface will be challenging for sure. Yet, like all things, they will pass soon enough and you will be more enriched by the experience. And I hope that resonates for you, my dear. If not, as always, take what does, leave what doesn't. I'm getting over here to check up on chat. And also see who we have next. Girl Wake Up Podcast. Are you still here, my dear? Yay, she's here. Yay, yay, yay. I said at the beginning, but I'm reading from the Shaman's Dream Oracle, which has become my new favorite. even though the cards are a little big and they're hard to shuffle, I love a lot of their messages. And your card popped out right away. It is card number 39, Me Talks, repairing the body, mind, and spirit. I hope you can see that well. I love this deck. I don't know why. I've just found I've been really called to it lately. I have 20 or 21 decks, I guess, but sometimes I offer a choice, and tonight I just felt called to go with this one. And like I said before, and as always, and I need to make a banner, this is for entertainment purposes only. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay. Girl Wake Up Podcast, number 39, Me Talks, eliminating toxic thinking, repairing the body, mind, spirit, cleaning house. When the Me Talks card appears, it challenges you to discard the deep, dearly held judgments that you have passed over yourself and others. Release the people who you feel wronged or offended you. Recognize that they mirror the shadow aspects of your own soul. Yes, it is a tough pill to swallow. Only then can you cull from your life the toxic people you have allowed into your inner circle. It's time for a cleaning of your proverbial house. Get rid of the thoughts and personal judgments poisoning your mind. Eliminate the inauthentic beliefs of others you've adopted as your own. Do so before your mind makes you sick, and empty your literal cupboards of the unhealthy junk food poisoning your body. Fast for one day or skip a meal to allow your body to cleanse itself and rid itself of toxins. Me Talks appears as a warning that you can no longer postpone the self care and pampering you long for. The time is now. Do healthy maintenance on your body before you have to make repairs that you will never quite recover from. Me Talks has come to caution you that it's not too late, but you are at the 11th hour. Do not deprive yourself of the health that you deserve. And I hope that resonates for you, my dear. Check back in on chat. Did that resonate? I sure hope so. I saw someone saying hi to Rosie. Rosie! Rosie! Thank you for being here, my sweetheart. Oh, everything in moderation, honey. Don't throw them all out. Next up, I have Naughty Nikki B. If you're just joining and you would like a card, please put a 1 in the chat and I will get you started up. And I will begin shuffling for Miss Nikki, if she is still here. If she is not, she will maybe see this on the replay. Yeah, send Scully the snacks. He's in need of those. And while I'm shuffling, I don't know if you all see the pinned comment, but I do have memberships available now, even though I'm not monetized on YouTube through the Buy Me a Coffee platform. I have a membership starting at $4, which gets you one personal card reading per month, which I upload to an unlisted video on YouTube and send the link directly to you, all the way up to $12 a month, which is one card reading per week. And if y'all aren't familiar with the Buy Me a Coffee platform and you have a channel, please also go to my link and check that out, because it is a great way to monetize without having to wait on YouTube. Warrior Girl, hey honey, thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate it. If you would like a reading, please put a 1 in the chat. I know, Rosie, I'm so excited for your birthday. You're going to be what, 42? Yeah, I think Rosie's going to be 42 on her birthday, because she's an old hag like I am. And I'm laughing, waiting for Rosie to yell at me in the chat. And I'm shuffling for you, Miss Naughty Nikki B. Aw, thank you, Warrior Girl. I really appreciate you stopping in, honey. I know it's late. It's not. I've got to get a schedule down. Okay. No, I said Rosie is going to be an old hag on her birthday this weekend, because she's turning 42. Okay, Miss Nikki, here is your card. It is number 22, Fool's Embrace, Transmuting Pain. Oh, hey, thank you so much, Ricky, for stopping back in. And I'm reading for Miss Naughty Nikki B, card number 22. Fool's Embrace, Transmuting Pain, Allowing Life to Love You the experience of both land. The pain of life is sometimes unbearable. When we're in it, we think that pain, that loss, that betrayal will always be woven through our continuity of existence. We're kept hostage by the way we identify with the pain and what we make it mean. If we let it, it becomes etched into us like a tattoo. No matter where on the spectrum of pain you find yourself now, whether it be mild disappointment or searing loss, it's time to make peace with it. Befriend it rather than resisting it, running from it, or judging it as bad or unfair or hostile. Can you see the gift that is there? Surrender to the fool's embrace, allowing the truth to envelop you in love and compassion. What if you could learn something amazing from this? What is truly yours will never pass you by. Something better and perfect for you is waiting elsewhere. If you could come to terms with the liberation and freedom inherent in your loss, your broken heart might open up to a greater sense of humanity and compassion. As in the narrative of Tarot, the Fool will be at the beginning of your life's adventure and at the end when you've integrated all the wisdom you've accumulated along the journey. He will never let you down or lie to you. He will, however, teach you how to revel in both the beauty and the desperation of life. Both and this and that will always be true. Remember, the pearl can't be created without the gritty sand causing discomfort and acting as a catalyst in the oyster. Your pearl is discovered in radical acceptance that everything has value. All is well now and will be well. Remember that today, as you feel the fool's embrace. And I hope that resonates for you, my dear Nikki B. Let's see who else. I starred you, Stiggy. I'm not completely sure if you want a card. I would love to read for you. If you would, please just let me know for sure. Thank you, Warrior Girl, for stopping in. I appreciate you so much. Please give the video a like. If you think about it and want to come back and leave a comment later, that would be amazing. Rosie, where'd you go? I love you. I'm talking into my phone as if I'm live there instead of my iPad, so I apologize if you could not hear me. Oh, it does resonate? Awesome, Nikki. I'm so glad. I'm like, I need to make another disclaimer. For entertainment purposes only, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Even if it's not your card, if it resonates, the message is meant for you. It's all in your feelings. I am just reading the cards that come out. It is all in how you interpret it. And if it hits your soul, it hits your soul. And if it doesn't, that's fine too, because that's just how this works. Oh, big hugs to you too, Nikki. Oh, it makes me so glad to know it resonates. You all have no idea about chicken. Wow, meow. But you all have no idea how much it means to me when you allow me to read for you guys. And when it resonates, it makes it even more special for me. So I've come to the end of my list. I'm going to shuffle for Stiggy if she does want a card. I love you too, traders. I love Stiggy. I love all of you all so very much. I wish you all knew how much so I do love you all and care about you. I appreciate y'all for showing up with me when it's almost 1 a.m. here on the East Coast time zone. Anyone who might be happening to go through some bad weather at this time, I'm sending extra prayers. I did a candle lighting at the beginning, and I claim that for safety for all of you all who may be going through any kind of weather issues. Oh, let's see what you said about the 22. Oh, wow, Nikki. Ooh, I got chills for that. Oh, I want to, let me look on my angel app and see what that means. Okay, let me go back to the numbers. 1222. Makes me go through an ad. So I'll turn that down as I dropped half the deck of cards into the floor. I really wish Izzy was here. I bet she's already in bed though. I also really wish Team Rose was here. Oh, have you, Nikki? A lot of people have. I've had some people reach out to me personally about the number sequences that they have. Oh, Pindar, I hope so too. That makes me worried. I should have messaged her the link and checked in on her. Okay. Naughty Nikki B. 1222. Angel number 1222 is a message from your angels and archangels that you are to stay focused on your highest expectations as the angels and universal energies work behind the scenes, helping you to manifest your wants, needs, goals, and desires. Trust that your home and family will be well provided for as you strive towards achieving your goals. I hope that resonates. And Stiggy, you are a good light worker. And so is Traders. I feel like a lot of you, if not all of you that show up here for my lives are light workers. Even if you don't know it, um, you feel called to come here and listen, and that's a start at least. Okay, I am back to sticky now. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough times with eclipse season and Mercury retrograde, and is it Venus conjunction, traders, that you told me about? I've been meaning to look more into that, and I had planned to when I was going to go live last week before my voice took a crap on me. Oh, Pindar, I love you so much, honey. It was so wild because I had went in on a different account, and then when I came back, I hadn't subscribed. And just as soon as your song played, I had been subscribed long enough to comment. So my first comment was like, woohoo! And then I was like, oh crap. Hey guys, hey host, hey chat. Um, I'm here now. But I was just so excited to see your song um, played on there. It's so amazing. Everyone needs to hear Pindar's song. I've shared it on my community tab. I don't know if y'all have seen it. One day I will figure out how to share it. Pindar, if you would like to share that link to your song, please, please feel free to do that. It's such an amazing production. Oh no, who's breathing with food? Don't do it. Sorry, I'm catching up in chat. Oh, traders, I love you. You're so freaking funny. Yes, while I'm shuffling for Stiggy, Janice Stigliano, um, please take a minute to click the link that Pindar just shared. Go over and add it to your to watch list, or at least get it in your history. If you want to watch it now and come back later, that's perfectly fine too. Or if you don't want to come back, that's fine, because it sure deserves a view. Except for Stiggy, because I'm reading your card now, so. But you could always come back later and listen to your card. It does, it makes me feel so warm and fuzzy inside. It's it's hard to describe. Yeah, Stiggy, I'm not recommending the mashed potato thing. I love me some mashed potatoes, but oh wait, what's happening in 2 days? No, 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 don't leave, Stiggy. I've got your card. It's number 55, the farther gate. Bold step forward. I'm going to show it on camera first. Okay. I love that this deck has the cards numbered. Not all of the Oracle decks do, but that the numbers will mean something for the person that gets that card. Okay. Janice Stigliano. Number 55. The Farther Gate. The Next Experience. Legacy. Evolving. Bold Step Forward. When the Farther Gate card shows up, it is a clear call to lift your eyes to the horizon and to begin to walk toward your future. You are marching in place right now, stirring the dust but not getting anywhere. Trust that your forward movement will lead you to a new destination you have already set for yourself, but perhaps forgotten or neglected because of your everyday busyness. The farther gate comes to tell you an ending is at hand and that you can leave the old behind. Let it peel away like an old skin you shed. Do not hesitate. Cross the threshold boldly, and you will be rewarded. If you continue marking time, instead of moving, you will miss the opportunity. The gate is open. The next landscape of your life is within reach, but the window of time to pass through it grows shorter. Do not dally. A gift of the farther gate is to bring you to the fullest expression of your gifts, perhaps for the first time. It is an invitation to a sacred passage, to a new discovery, and both great challenges and opportunities. It is not a graduation. There are no rewards other than the exploration itself. You have been a farmer far too long, tilling the hard soil that now bears little fruit for you. Time to put on that explorer hat once again. And I hope that resonates for you, my dear friend. We have come to the end of the starred comments. If anyone has come in and would like a reading, please put a 1 in the chat. It was a really good card. Stiggy is an amazing soul. She shares some amazing information with me and with others, and she's really special to me. As are all of you that are here now. I love you all so very much. I appreciate you being here. And if anyone else wants a reading that I have missed, please put a 1 in the chat. If not, I will wrap this up and not keep you all here any longer. But I do truly appreciate you all for being here for me. It means the world. Lady Spellbreaker. Oh, oh, I'm so glad you made it, honey. I would love and be honored to pull a card for you. There are no coincidences. I was being long winded, and my friend Lady Spellbreaker showed up. Oh, thank you, Janice. I love you. I'm going to call you Janice because people may not know you as Stiggy, but I know Janice is Stiggy. Maybe you should change your nickname to Stiggy so people know who I'm talking to when I'm talking to my dear friend. Oh, I'm so glad you caught me too. I was just getting ready to end, but I am shuffling now for you, my dear. Oh, it fell out. Oh, and I am reading from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. And the card that fell out for you, my dear, is number 64, Woodwife's Adaptability. And I will show you the card. And I do apologize for the terrible lighting. One of these days, I'll do lives at a normal hour. But until then, I appreciate each and every one of you all for hanging in with me, trusting me to read for you. Sticky. Your supply of mashed potatoes. You're so funny. Okay, number 64. Oh, I think this is the last card in the deck. Oh, it is. Lady Spellbreaker, number 64. Woodwifes. Adaptability, strong roots, growth. The woodwifes dance into your dreams as a reminder to be grounded no matter what life offers you. You need to know who you are, what you'll tolerate, what you've learned to date, and what boundaries to set so you feel good about yourself. Life is going to offer you something extraordinary now. In order to learn and receive its blessings, you must remember that being grounded gives you more freedom, not less. You have everything you need. You have all it takes to do this right. If you also keep reminding yourself to be flexible, you will be amazed by how well things play out for you. The Woodwives are both wisdom keepers and students of the New World, as these forest spirits have an uncanny ability to adapt to changing circumstances and always find the perfect way to grow and expand. They represent what you already know to do. Learn, be in a beginner's mind, let go of rigid notions of how things should be, and be present to what is right now, unencumbered by your projections. Is there a storm brewing because things need to change? No worries. Nothing can uproot you now, and it will pass, and you will dance with nature and move with it all. Perhaps you're being given an opportunity to take a chance on something new, and you're not sure how far you can go without losing your footing. Have no fear, for when you remember your roots, your integrity, your authentic self, you can stretch yourself beyond the invisible line you drew. Go for it. You will be so glad you did. And I hope that resonates for you, my dear friend. Lady Spellbreaker also has an amazing channel. If you're not subbed up already, please do so. Yes, Lady Spellbreaker is very a very encouraging channel. Yes, be in the moment. And as you know, I don't have to tell you this. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, for entertainment purposes only, whether the card's for you or someone else. Still take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I do certainly appreciate you allowing me to read for you and for you stopping by here and supporting me tonight, my dear friend, as I do all of you all so very much. Means the world to me. Ooh, grounded with firm boundaries. Sitting in the sun today with my bare feet in the grass. Yes, yes, yes. That is amazing. You're very welcome, my dear. And you are very welcome too, Naughty Nikki B. Love you. Have a good night. Has anyone else come in? There's only 6 of you left. But if anybody is here and hasn't had a reading, please put a 1 in the chat. If not, I'll go ahead and wrap this up. Again, I do appreciate you all so very much for your support. You have no idea what it means to me. Oh, and I just see I have hearts on my channel. Oh, oh, I don't know who did. Oh, I don't know who's doing that, but thank you so much. That's new. Yes, Lady Spellbreaker, that is a message to everyone. Never forget how amazing and powerful you all are as beautiful souls. Peace, love, light, and healing blessings to everyone. I love you all so very much. I'm not seeing any more ones, so I will not hold you all here any longer. I love you all and I appreciate you, and I hope you all have a blessed night. Thanks for being here. Bye bye.